We're here now, and thank you very much for coming. Welcome for our first volunteer workshop, and on behalf of the team, I hope you all had a great bonfire night. At the same time, I also think that you had a very exciting day yesterday as a result of the presidential election of 2016. Very funny story, but like the reason why I'm making this bridge over here is that Donald Trump won, and he said, "Make America great again." And the funny thing is how an outsider of politics could succeed in such an enormous race, and he can make America great again. And many people may think that he's going to make it amazing or not, but I do think that we all here can make a great difference. So this was the cheesy bridge of this presentation. So just have a very ambiguous question. Can I have all your hands up for those who think that they're rich? Just a random question of the day. No one's rich? Okay. How about the question? How about the question, are you fortunate? Do you all think you're fortunate? Okay. For those of you who haven't raised their hands up, they're just three simple questions. If you think you have a roof over your head, or you have food in your fridge, I mean, I don't have food in my fridge. I just came. And if you have a place to sleep, that means that you are as wealthy as 75% of the world's these days. And this is a great thing, because like we have to realize what a fortunate moment in history we have these days. We have to be so grateful that we're in this like moment in history, that we have access to healthcare, that we have access to social services, and that we have access to so many opportunities that so many other people that are just a few kilometers away do not have. So we can truly say that we are grateful. So to start off this presentation on how you can make a difference, is going to be made in three parts. I, the president of the UNICEF Society, I'm going to bring you with the boring administrative stuff, how you can volunteer. Then we're going to have a speaker that's going to talk about the Lancaster Award, a student who is almost at the part of getting the gold. Then we're going to have the Bright Future Society, who are going to say how volunteering is going to make you more employable and how volunteering can actually go towards the CV. And last but not least, we're going to have our truly amazing volunteering manager. Thank you. This is how this talk is going to happen today. So to start, how can you make a difference? The reason why you are here is that many of you are asking, how can I volunteer? We are having messages on our emails, on our Facebook, how you can make a difference. So to start with some ground rules, anyone can volunteer, so you don't have to be a member to volunteer at UNICEF on campus. You can be off campus, it doesn't matter. However, what's important is, if you are a member, we are going to prioritize on promoting the event towards you, and if there are going to be limited seats towards a volunteering event, we are going to prioritize to those who have the membership fee for £2. Afterwards, you can just get involved in our events, and you just have a variety of working opportunities that Rachel touched upon. And if you work for 16 hours, you can get our amazing diploma. And this diploma goes to the 15 points to the Lancaster Award. And the Lancaster Award is just great for your CV. And that's what Fong is going to touch upon. So how can we help you make a difference? There are just 6 easy steps, and we're going to go through all of them, through all this boring administrative work. So first of all, how it happened is, if anyone has went to UNICEF's Got Talent, just raise your hand. Just one person? Oh wow, okay. So first of all, last year we had this great event, UNICEF's Got Talent. It got us as much as £500 for this event, and we are aiming next term, on the Lent term, to have as much as £1,000. And how we got this is all through you guys. So we have in this room, I don't know if all of you, but 64 people signed up for this event. So I see a lot of will here, a lot of passion, a lot of people wanting to engage in this. And if we have as many people just working, committing to make a difference, to make those who are less fortunate, that's just going to bring us so much funds towards those in need. So first of all, we're going to post the event, and then we're also going to post the volunteering opportunity, the Google form that you all signed up for on Facebook. This is going to be the first promotional source. Afterwards, Sona, our Secretary General, raise your hand high. He's going to send you an email about this event. First thing is going to be about the event page, and the second thing is going to be towards this volunteering opportunity. Afterwards, your job is to sign up and just put your name, surname, and email address, and whatever other things are on that form. Afterwards, Sona is going to send you a second email, as he did yesterday, about the deadline. And if there are going to be limited seats, we're going to be as responsible as possible to respect the limited seats. And yeah, you just have to sign up as fast as possible. Then when this comes in this email that's the one I sent you, there's going to be a link towards our volunteering page, which Ray, our volunteers manager, is conducting. So on this volunteering page, you're going to see all the things that you need to have, and you just like have to request to join. And once you join, Ray's going to add you to our Facebook, to our volunteering group on Facebook. That it's just useful for coordinating, like who wants to do this. If one person is best, it's just like useful for better coordination. So after this, in this volunteering page, we have an opportunities poll, and in that thing, we're going to like have different jobs that you can apply for. You can like be an event staff, you can bake cupcakes, you can just do this and that. So which time to just give better coordination. And at the end of every event, we're going to have a little spreadsheet just to like see like who's here and who's not. It's just like a little, just like how we work and like our administrative stuff. And I hope that all things are clear. And this was my part of this lecture or of this event. So if there are any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. No questions? Don't be shy. Okay, no one. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to proceed towards the Lancaster Award, and Fong is going to present it to you.
Hi everyone. Okay, you can call me Eugene. And I'm here obviously to talk about the Lancaster Award today. Okay, I'm going to skip that. Okay, so what is the Lancaster Award? It's basically an award that recognizes your achievements outcome degree. In a way, it encourages you and all of you to go out to your community, enrich them, empower them, and be a change. Be someone different. You see? So, other than being educated, what else is good? You're a skillful individual. That's right, you are a skillful individual if you join this thing. So there are 3 levels to the Lancaster Award. First, the bronze, second, silver, and the third, gold. Now, according to new changes, there might be a platinum, but that's up there. That's next year, so you guys don't have to worry too much about this. And as you can see, volunteering is important. I'm here to talk about how important volunteering is. And as you can see, for each hour of volunteering, you get a point. And right now, it's not just limited to 15 points. You can even get more than that. So I'm sure UNICEF here, they're centered all around volunteering. I'm sure they have an amazing lineup of volunteering opportunities for all of you guys. You heard that? UNICEF has a good opportunity for volunteering, so please do join them. Okay, moving on. So how do you register for the Lancaster Award? You can register for it on your Moodle page. It's under the Student Services part. And from there, you just click Lancaster Award, and bam! You're part of it. And for those of you who are very worried about deadlines and all that thing, so for the Lancaster Award, when is your deadline? For undergraduates, if you're on a 3-year program, it's on your 2nd year and the 3rd week of June. That means before your 2nd year ends, you have to hand in this document, Lancaster Award, okay? For your master's students, okay? For the masters, you are here only for 1 year. So if you're here for 1 year, well, it's on the last, week of June, 3rd week of June, same thing on your last year. And for PhD students, you guys are lucky. It's flexible, so good thing, good thing. All right, so do you have any questions for me? If you don't, well, you can find out more about this on Lancaster Awards careers page. And if you want to know more, you can go for a, Insight week or Insight Day for Lancaster Award through Target Connect. You can book yourself through that. So, yes, I'll pass it on back to you.
Okay, so thank you very much, Fong, for this very insightful speech on the Lancaster Award. So, about the Lancaster Award, Fong, he just presented from a student's perspective. But if you want to have better insights, you can go to Target Connect, where they have better insights about the Lancaster Award and about the Target Connect. After Trump won, they said if he can, you can. So if you can make a next speakers, Fidan and Lana from Bright Futures.
Great. Yeah. Okay.
Hi guys, we're from Bright Future Society. We're all event managers. It's Lana, Fidan, and Fong. And we're going to talk today about the volunteering for the CV and the employability and how this is important. Okay? So we're the Bright Future Society, and we are the largest network of the carriers for the self-development. We are basically what we do. We connect students to employers, and we possibly increase the employability. So come to our workshops, meet different managers, apply, be a member, and also you can apply to the EXEC next year if you want to. If you would like to contact us, we have a Facebook page, Lancaster University Bright Futures, or email us. We will reply as soon as possible.
Okay, so I'm Lena. I'm going to talk to you about your CV. Obviously, you all know what a CV is, but I'm just going to emphasize the importance of it. The first thing is the professional view of yourself, right? So this is your professional identity. It identifies who you are and what you can do for a potential employer. The second thing is that the CV is seen as a job seeker's business card. So this is what you try to share with as much of employers as you possibly can. The third thing is that it's a selling tool. A CV takes around 2 or 3 minutes for the employer to read, so you're actually going to have to try to stand out, try to be attractive, try to pop out in your CV to compare to other people. And the last thing is that it groups all your skills and experiences. It puts everything you are and everything you've done and everything you can do on a piece of like A4 paper.
Hello, hello. Well, my voice, and now I'm here again. So how is volunteering for you? First of all,
Can't deal with this.
guys. It shows time management, okay? So you see you have school, you have social life, you have drinking life, alright, you have society, and now you have volunteering. Wow! Big amount of work. To your employers, you'll be like, hey, this kid can actually manage his time, he can do this, and that's what all employers want. A guy who can manage his time. So what's the next thing that's important? It shows you that you, all of you, are passionate with your work. Now, okay, what is volunteering? You're helping other people, right? Yeah. So you're helping other people, but are you paid? No, you're not paid. The biggest incentive of all things to get paid is not there. So you can help someone out without getting paid. No, it shows them that you, all of you, are passionate. Passionate people is the best thing you can ever get, okay? So, following that, if you volunteer, like I said before, you're adding value to people's lives. Okay, so when you add value to people's lives, that's important, because most of the business nowadays is all service. And when it's service, it's all about adding value to people's lives. And that's when you see the relationship, bam, volunteering is important. Okay, guys. Other than that, I'll be talking about additional skills that you can get. When you're volunteering, sometimes you might be the leader of the volunteer team. And when that happens, you learn leadership skills. Duh. Other than that, I say you are working in teams. So, first of all, you learn communication. Because you have to talk to your group members, okay, your volunteer members. And the next thing you have to talk to is to your organizers. That's important. Because if you get that wrong, it's dead about that. And the third thing is teamwork. You're in teams, you're working in teams. So from that, you automatically gain teamwork. Oh, sorry about that. And the fourth one, culture. And you get to learn a lot of different things. So what do you adapt to? Lifestyles, different culture, and also different environment. And when you think about it, nowadays, work, it's always turbulent, It's not in the same place. We're always being sent here and there, especially if you're an auditor, you're quite sad, you go to almost every different places in the world. So yes, it's important to be able to adapt. And that's what volunteering teaches you. Okay, now we will give you some examples of our
All of
volunteering
us, we're
skills.
volunteering. Like, hey, you go first.
You go.
No, you go first.
Okay guys, I'm sorry, it was supposed to be her, but yeah, see, I am the fat boy there last time, okay. Okay, I was volunteering back in Malaysia for my Rotaract Club, okay, of Summer University. So, we were volunteering for the case of, human trafficking, okay. We wanted to be against human trafficking and all that thing, so we coordinated with a group called Be My Protector, and the company is called Change Your World, alright? So I was the mascot boy, as you can see I was wearing that thing, it's strapped. I was walking around giving flyers to people. So what did I learn? I learned how to communicate with my team members, obviously. Those two are not my team members, they're my friends, but they wanted to annoy me, so they're there. Okay, so I learned to communicate with my team members, and the next thing that I learned was, actually having guts and confidence, because walking around with that thing on your body now, man. It's just really weird. And all the students will look at you like, whoa, what's this guy doing to me? And then I was like, here you go, have a flyer. Imagine that, how much confidence that you need? A lot. And you know what? I did all this without writing a CV in. So you see, no stress from volunteering, just fun. Okay, now.
Me personally, I was in the Swaziland, it's the kingdom in Africa. We went to the school and we were helping kids, we were communicating, and each of them, you see them here, they're on the top. Yeah, it's my friend. Like we had, like each of us had a small kid to look after, and we became really good friends with this girl. There was a problem, she didn't speak English, so we had like the communicational gap. I couldn't really explain her what we wanted, but I think by then we really became friends. Like, it was a really great experience, and like when I applied to the internship in summer, the employees, they look and they look, oh my gosh, you're in the Swaziland, so guys, you should join UNICEF.
Get off the stage.
That's it now.
UNICEF helps you with the volunteering work, so join UNICEF. Like me personally, I'm a volunteer at UNICEF. I do photos for them. I'm just everywhere. So guys, you join.
Okay, and me, I don't know if any of you have heard of the Duke of Edinburgh Award. Yeah, so I completed bronze, silver, and gold. And for the gold expedition, we had to go to Malaysia as well. And there was a school that was damaged because of flooding and stuff. So we got like a huge group of us. We just went there and we fixed the school for the kids. And from that, like honestly, it was a big positive addition to my CV. And a lot of like employers, a lot of like places that I applied to, they always point that specific thing out, and they go like, you know what you did was really good. So basically, the main point of this presentation is that you should really get volunteering involved into your CV.
Yeah. So guys, volunteer. Any questions?
Okay, this event is just for you only users that pose all your questions that you have. So if there are any questions, that would be great. Okay, done. Okay, thank you very much.
I'm not going to be able to stop you. Need a charger.
These guys are amazing. If you want to sign up or do anything with this guy, they're going to make it more employable. And thank you very much for talking to us. You guys have so much volunteering experience, but just one of you went to UNICEF? Okay, so if you want, you can join this guys. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to present the one and only, our amazing volunteer manager right here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank our exec team and the Bright Futures guys for being here. So, my name is Sheikh Mohammed Rayhan. Well, you call me Ray, like a ray of sunshine. And I'm here to talk about how UNICEF will benefit you. So, what will you gain? Well, UNICEF is a very practical society, so you will be participating a lot. And you will pick up skills that are essential for any professional workplace. Like, I'm naturally a shy person, but UNICEF has given me the ability to speak in front of a crowd and confidence, networking. I can speak to any of these guys, hi, I'm from UNICEF, can we collaborate, blah, blah, blah. It's all done. It's a good thing to learn, and teamwork is number one, because there's no UNICEF without you and I. We all need to stay together.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, the mixtape is fire.
Thank you, UNICEF, great again, yeah? So you will be speaking to customers, pitching sales, come on, buy a t-shirt, buy some of these, give some money as well, you know, and you get to enhance your entrepreneurial abilities because we will invest £20, and with that, you can make £200, £300. We have done it in Roses, with £20 we made over 200, so it can be done. And another thing is, you will feel good, man. It feels good to represent yourself. You walk around, you feel proud, wearing a chest, you're doing something great. And another thing is, it gives you identity. You are part of a group. You belong. We are a family. Like, oh, you're my new friends now, so come say hello whenever. You'll be recognized. People see you on campus, they'll say, oh, you're in UNICEF, right? Yeah, I'll give you a hug, man. You see you outside, I'm like, yes, let's join. We have a network in close, man, when we're smashed, but yeah. But anyway, we are a family. So, volunteering opportunities. There are plenty of volunteering opportunities coming up for you guys. Our next event is the Crispy Crumb event. And we are very prepared when it comes to our stuff. So we will need teams. We need about 26 people, minimum, but up to 55 for this event. You'll get your hours in, so if you want to come sign up, give us a shout. And our, sorry? You want to sign up? Yeah, well, let me finish, guys. Alright, I was going to say, our future volunteering opportunities. UNICEF's got talent, so if you've got a talent in rap, guitar, or anything, come and write down. You might win a prize. We've got UNICEF dragons then, so you guys, our people, if you come up with an idea to raise money, we will invest in your idea and we will help you post that project. It looks amazing on your CV. Project event management is great. And we're also doing a collaboration with a music magazine for live music events shortly, so we'll need people for that. We've got UNICEF take me out, get started with us, see how we do it. If you've heard of Blue Devils, like the EDS Society, we've got a collaboration with them and the Marketing Society and plenty more to come, ladies and gents. So if you want to represent us, get some identity, buy some shirts. They look great, man. And just follow us on Snapchat to keep it moving. Any questions, guys? No? Yes, sir.
Make sure they all get that Snapchat.
Yeah, get a Snapchat.
Get the Snapchat. The Snapchat is important.
So, thank you. Let's make UNICEF great again.
Wow, we got that in.
Okay, so this was the end of our event, but not yet. So first of all, if Tom can make a Snapchat of everyone like saying a hi, saying UNICEF, that would be even better. So everyone say UNICEF, 1, 2, 3.
UNICEF!
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so Ray raised the point about the shirts. So
Let's get some food.
This